Everyone's on a pee break. Okay. That works.
That was the
What?
when I pulled it.
Alright, so we're just gonna hang on for a second as we wait for everybody to get back here. So we're gonna have RGB versus Trachtenberg here in the conference finals. Both teams are gonna be competing for an opportunity to go into the finals now. Both teams coming in fighting really hard to get here right now. I don't want to take anything away from either team. Trachtenberg, with some very, very close quarters wins against. Oof, who did they play in the first round? They played Onslaught Gaming. That was a little rough for them. Oop, it looks like they got the match ready to start now. And we saw RGB sweep Full Senders in a shocking upset. That was pretty dope. Now we're going to get to see these teams go at it. It looks like for Trachtenberg, we have David, Alpha, and Forget Nicken. And for RGB, we're going to have Ronska, Skrilla, and maybe Panda? Oh, Bolt. Ronska, Skrilla, and Bolt. Interesting lineup they're going to go with here. Alpha looking to get that shot right there. Was denied from him. Nick looking to get some kind of setup. Opportunity is not there for him. David does get a good setup for Alpha. Alpha was not there looking to. Trachtenberg keeping the ball in play. Good clear here from Skrilla. David able to get back though. His speed really showing on that. Bolt looking to get an opportunity here. We see Skrilla take the shot. Skrilla actually gets it. It looked like Nick was there for this. It wasn't Nick? It wasn't Nick. It might have been Alpha, I think that was back then. It was Alpha. He just did not get the touch that he wanted. Good shot from Skrilla. Good pass. David looking to get some pressure. Ball gets taken right over top of him. Nick with the attempt at a clear. Tries to take it off the wall to get a light touch. Bolt's able to get some good control in there. And they might have some opportunity at some setups. Skrilla off the ceiling. Not much there. Ronska had a shot. Also didn't get it. Ronska had a shot right there as well. Just coming out that top right corner. That's rough. RGB looking hot right now. Bolt had an opportunity there. I think if he would have at least gone up to challenge David, it could have turned out better. But it looks like Skrilla is going to have an opportunity here. A pass from Ronska. And RGB's coming out of this up by 2 already, 3 minutes in the game. Trachtenberg's just looking a little slow and out of it right now. Ooh, good clear out on Bolt from Alpha. Doesn't get the demo. Unfortunately, no one's there to follow up for the goal. Nick does take a shot right there, though. Ronska beats him. No 50-50. And Ronska's going to let this just bounce in pretty much. David actually got the save. But, well, he got the technical save, I guess. Just barely got in there. It wasn't enough though. Alpha takes a shot. It was kind of 50-50 on whether or not Skrilla was gonna get the touch. I think good defense. Skrilla was obviously gonna get that, but you never know. Good defense there from Skrilla. RGB kind of holding the momentum of the game right now. They're taking that win that they got on full senders and they're trying to ride with it. Bolt with another shot right there. Alpha's going to clear it out. R.L.O.C is keeping it in play. Wow. And it goes right back to him, and he keeps it here. Good 50-50 challenge. Not much there. Alpha looking to take it off the wall here. He has a teammate to pass it to. David, a little greedy. A little bit of a, almost, I guess, an attempted double commit there. They didn't actually double commit, but they definitely could have. And David with the first goal for Trachtenberg with a minute on the board in game 1 of the conference finals. That was a mouthful to say. Bolt pretty much giving that one to him. Nick's going to try to get it past him. Good challenge from Bolt. R.L.O.C's going to put it off this backboard. Where's Skrilla? Skrilla's there. What a play. Oh my goodness. RGB came to play today. The patience, some good follow-up there. This is not looking good for Trachtenberg. This is only game 1 of a 7-game series. Plenty of time to turn it around, but you definitely don't want to see a 4-1 score in game 1. That is not looking good.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Bronska, we saw him in the game against Full Senders. Really, the entire team kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here, flowed through his play. Not this time around, though. We've seen Skrilla and Bolt both make big contributions. Not that there wasn't big contributions from other teammates in the past games, but a lot of it was just setting up for R.L.O.C. Letting R.L.O.C kind of finish a lot of the plays. He's been involved in the passing game a little bit more here. You see the setup for Skrilla there. David taking it off the wall. And a good touch there from Alpha to Nick. Nick just not able to get the shot. Trachtenberg able to figure a little bit of it out. And game 1 of the series is going to go to RGB. What a performance from them in game 1, guys. Very strong win, sends a message. Even though they beat Full Senders, a lot of teams were still sleeping on them. I've listed them and Valeris. You guys heard me make that prediction earlier as the 2 teams to face off in the finals. We're gonna get to see if RGB can actually pull this off. Trachtenberg is a tough team to beat. I think Nick and David are very clutch players. You got to see that from them in their game against Onslaught Gaming. I don't think this is a team that you're going to continually be able to blow out. So there is the off chance possibility that, you know, you're going to have to really, really compete for some of these goals. Like, it's been easy from game 1, you've seen, you know, 4-1, but I don't think it's going to be like that against Trachtenberg the entire time. I think it was Alpha with a pass to Nick. That was a little too high. Skrilla goes up trying to get a challenge, or trying to get a setup, I guess. Nobody was there on the challenge. Trachtenberg showing a little more haste right now. Bronska patiently just sitting back. I don't like that positioning there. Bolt's going to get beat by Dave right there. It is going to get lightly cleared out by Skrilla. It's going to require R.L.O.C to come up and actually try to get something going here. Alpha's going to take it off the wall. That's a pass to David. David beats his man. Skrill's back there, though. Alpha almost had a big opportunity for a score there. Nick just not in a good position for the follow-up. I don't think he was expecting the double touch from Alpha. That is not a good play there from Alpha. Good pickup from David, making sure nothing comes off of that. That's going to go straight to R.L.O.C. R.L.O.C is looking for an opportunity here for some setup. Good clear out by Alpha. Skrilla just gets it over top of David. R.L.O.C with a touch. R.L.O.C looking for an opportunity. Does not get it. He's going to bump David out of there, looking for one of his teammates to follow up. Bolt's going to take a shot. Alpha gets the save. Skrill keeps it in play. I do not like that touch, though. He's going to pretty much give it right to Nick. Nick's going to send it to Bolt, but there was a good 50-50, so the pressure is going to come on the RGB a little bit here. We're at about 2 minutes and 30 seconds almost. Still scoreless game. Alpha's coming in, takes a shot. Alpha has an opportunity. R.L.O.C with the save. Nick looking for something here. David is showing his speed again. Bolt gets a light tip, almost setting it up. I guess you can call that a pass to Skrilla. I'm not 100% sure about that one, though. Alpha takes it off the wall. Doesn't get the touch he wants. David able to keep the ball in play. I don't think they have anybody else there to pick it up. Maybe Nick. Nick does get beat right there, though. Nick takes it off the wall. Here comes Alpha. Oh, what a touch from Bolt. And RGB is now up 1-0 in game 2 with 2 minutes left. That was essentially a pass to Skrill, who turned it into a pass to Bolt, I guess. Alright, a bad clear that Skrill turned into a pass. I guess that's how it would be defined. Trachtenberg not looking too hot right now. They were able to keep up there. Nick just misjudging the ball, but it does not matter. Alpha gets the long shot. Everybody had their eyes on Nick is what I'm assuming. Nick went up. He didn't get the touch. Nobody was in position. Alpha gets the long shot. Easy goal. Trachtenberg ties the game. Minute and 46 left. R.L.O.C and Skrilla kind of tight together in that corner. We see R.L.O.C take a shot and he gets it. It counted as a pass from Skrilla. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it was more just a 50-50. And I think that was David that actually missed his opportunity right there. Oh, it was Nick. No, it was Nick. Skrilla wins tip off there. Alpha gets the demo on Skrilla. R.L.O.C has an opportunity here. He's ahead of everybody. Setups there. He's coming off the ceiling. I guess he didn't get the flip he wanted. I'm not sure. He had an opportunity. He had a big opportunity right there. Good defense from Skrilla. Oh, missed opportunity there for Trachtenberg. Good challenge from David. They are a little flustered right now for sure. David had a shot. Nick's going to keep the ball in play. David again with a shot. Good save from Bolt. Alpha sets the ball up. Nick's too far back. By the time he gets a touch, it's just a 50-50. David misses a touch right there. Oh my goodness, what a close window for a shot. It was almost there. Alpha really wishing he had that. We see R.L.O.C's gonna have a big opportunity for something here. Kind of clears it out, helping out Trachtenberg. they're trying to get something here. Ronska just knocking it down. RGB now up 2-0. Alpha leading his team this time around. Like to see a little bit more dominance here from David and Nick. They were supposed to be the power couple going into this. I don't know if they had the tone down to kind of allow Alpha to fit in with the rotations. I'm not sure what's happening with that. It's a rough look right now, though, for Trachtenberg. Ping's actually pretty good on everybody. RGB actually looking like they have the worst ping. David sitting at 16. That's beautiful. Bolt here. What a beautiful touch. Ooh, and a demo there from Alpha on the Skrilla. What I have noticed is Panda has not been in this game. Skrilla takes it up the ceiling and gets the shot with a pass from Bolt. I think it was technically Nick that passed it up, but technical pass from Bolt. Congrats, Bolt. Good shot, though, from Skrilla. Beautiful shot off the ceiling. Bad defense coming from Trachtenberg. RGB up by a goal with 30 seconds off the clock. Like, the momentum might really be coming against Trachtenberg now. Ron's got another shot. Skrilla missing a touch there. That could be big. Allow Trachtenberg to get some momentum going. Forget Nick trying to set it up there. It's going to get cleared out pretty well. David with a touch. Good 50-50 challenge from Ronska, not allowing him to get anything going there. Alpha trying to set it up off the wall. Ronska misses his touch. No, that wasn't Ronska that missed a touch. That was somebody else off the wall. Excuse my French. Ronska looking for some setup there. It's going back to Bolt. Bolt trying to get a good touch for some clear. That was interesting. It's a weird mechanic to see. Ronska gets past one guy. He's going to have the opportunity to set up for somebody. Good defense there from Alpha. Big clear. I don't like that touch at the end unless he was setting up to a teammate. David gets a demo on Skrilla. Good touch from Ronska. I thought David was going to have a beautiful challenge there. He did not. Ronska's putting the ball up to a teammate. It's really high, though. We see Nick kind of help clear that out. David's speed. He's trying to take over the game right here. It is not working out for him, though. Bolt gets it past two. Has an opportunity at the shot. Nick, what a good save from him. Skrilla sets up, passes to Ronska, and it's a easy goal. Who is that in net? That is David. RGB up 2-0 on Trachtenberg. Skrilla missing a touch right there. David gets a big touch. Forget Nick with the demo on Bolt, and a lot happened there. Let me get a replay on that. So David sends it off the backboard, and Alpha gets the shot. Okay, not a lot happened there. That was just me seeing more than I guess that happened. I don't know. Continuing onward though, Skrilla wins tip off here. It does not matter though. Alpha had an opportunity at a goal. Ronska with the save. Nick comes in here. Nick looking to get something going, but Ronska's going to clear it out with a beautiful clear here. Alpha looking to get something going. Gets challenged. Doesn't get anything there. David goes up. Kind of gets bamboozled a little bit. Bolt had an opportunity at the shot. Nick with the save. Ronska follows up with a shot off the wall. Alpha with the save there. David just in some bad position, in my opinion. Alpha has a shot. Alpha gets the shot to tie the game. Trachtenberg looking at their first lead of the series. Game 3 of a best-of-7 series. What a long shot. Alpha's had 2 good shots this series. Both of them are like at least half field, quarter field. Skrilla wins tip-off again. Ball's coming up off the wall, looking to get some kind of solo play. I thought he was looking for a pass to R.L.O.C maybe. Not 100% sure. It wasn't there, though. That touch was not the best. Bolt looking for something here. The touch goes their way. Skrilla puts the ball up. Alpha does get the demo on R.L.O.C to prevent any of the setup from actually being capitalized on. Excuse me there, guys. R.L.O.C getting bullied a little bit there as well. 50-50 ball. David looking to get some kind of setup to his team. Alpha didn't exactly have the best angle on that shot and isn't going to get it. Skrilla looking for something here. Just flicks it towards the goal. It goes straight up. We see R.L.O.C looking to get a touch. It goes over top of Skrilla's head. R.L.O.C's shot was challenged pretty well. David has a shot right there, but it's a save from Skrilla. That's a pass from R.L.O.C to Skrilla. Skrilla's going to pass it back, but a touch or R.L.O.C or Bolt, something just didn't go right there. There was either some miscommunication or just bad execution, or both.
60 seconds left on the clock.
RGB really wants this win. It makes this entire series a lot easier. Skrilla had an opportunity for a pass more so than a shot, and the pass is too wide. R.L.O.C with the demo on Alpha, but the ball is rolling towards goal. Nobody there to capitalize, and it gets cleared out. Ball's again flying towards goal. R.L.O.C is there, though, just barely gets the touch to keep it out of play. David trying to get some kind of setup. R.L.O.C with the save. Trachtenberg desperately trying to get this goal. You just kind of get that feeling if the game goes into overtime, it's going to go into RGB's favor. Good challenge there from David. Oh my goodness. Forget Nick almost had one of the biggest shots of the series. So now this is where it's interesting, because I personally feel like David and Nick are a little bit more clutch. Big save there from R.L.O.C than the rest of RGB. Maybe not R.L.O.C. R.L.O.C.'s got some moves right now. Skrilla trying to get some setup. Hits it a little bit too hard. Bolt is there, though, to keep the ball. Not a good position from R.L.O.C. Skrilla doesn't get a good touch. David had an opportunity at the goal, and he doesn't get it. That is heartbreaking. That is what Trachtenberg really wanted. I don't think David was expecting the ball to be right there on top of him. Well, in his grasp, should I say. R.L.O.C with the demo on Alpha. Bad clear, in my opinion. David's going to have a shot. It's a little too far to the left. He might have just been trying to avoid R.L.O.C there. Although I don't know why. Nick, not the best clear, in my opinion. Trachtenberg really slowing down right now. The setup is there. Alpha sets up for Nick. Beautiful goal. And if anybody was going to get that goal, it was going to be Nick or David, like I said. They are a little bit more clutch of players. Seems to be where they shine. They really needed that win. Trachtenberg gets the win in Game 3. And we now have a 2-1 series. This is going to be rough. RGB looking to hold on to some momentum here. Trachtenberg looking to gain some back. Obviously, an overtime win right there definitely helps. But I do question whether or not if the game gets away from Trachtenberg, if they can stay competitive. They seem to be a lot more clutch when it's a 1 to 2 point game. We saw the 4-1 blowout. It just got away from them. Even when they were able to keep up at match speed, 1 point didn't matter, 2 points didn't matter because they were so far behind. So we're going to see if that has an effect here. Skrilla with a major fast break. Doesn't get the goal, though, as Nick gets the save. Skrilla with another shot. David with a save there. R.L.O.C just putting the ball up. RGB coming out the gates a lot faster than Trachtenberg is. Alpha with a pass to David just was not in a good position. Bolt's going to get a touch. Nick's going to send it straight up, and now Nick's looking towards the goal. He had the shot. Bolt was there for the save. Bolt had an opportunity at a shot. He's going to get a demo on David instead as David gets the save and a long clear. Alpha's going to send it out of this left corner, looking for his shot. He beats one man, but Bolt is going to get the save to keep it in play. Or to keep it out of the goal, I should say, not in play. A good save there from Skrilla, preventing David from getting a follow-up. Skrilla's going to come up the wall. I think he lost a little control of his car there. Nick gets the save. Nick's going to take it off the wall. Ronska's just going to steal it straight from him and turn it into a goal. And RGB is now up with a minute and 30 off the clock. So RGB's been the first to score in all four matches. This is very, very interesting. Like I said, I think they're a little bit faster. They seem to have a bit more chemistry going, familiarity, the rotations, the unselfish play seems to be with RGB right now. Sometimes it just looks like David's trying to do a little too much for his team. That could come down to blah 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 blah. Excuse me. That could come down to a lack of trust or belief in abilities. What a shot and a missed opportunity by David as Skrilla's gonna demo him in the goal. That really just came out of that right corner. What a missed opportunity for Trachtenberg. Oh my goodness. Ronska gets the demo on David. Skrilla with the follow-up on the shot with a pass from Ronska essentially. And RGB's now up 2-0. Yikes. That was the Rocket League gods for something. I don't know what, but they got David back for something there, man. Misses that wide open goal, just a really bad bounce out of the goal pretty much. Gets demoed and then it gets turned into a goal against them. Trachtenberg needs something here. This is where I'm talking about, where you're in that position now where if the game starts to get away, what a touch from Skrilla. I don't know how he got that light touch for a shot. I don't like that touch from Ronska at all. David punishing him for it. Nick there, but what is happening for Trachtenberg? That is so unfortunate off the top of the goal. Pretty much a gimme goal. Nick just shot a little too high. What a long shot there from David. Bolt does get the save. That's 2 points that Trachtenberg could have had that they've missed the opportunities on because of bad execution. Skrilla had the shot. David gets the save here. David gets 50-50'd on Skrilla. He had a good opportunity at a shot. Not saying it would have gone in, but he definitely had the opportunity there.
60 seconds left. A lovely header.
Shots up. Well, opportunity for shots up. Good clear out. I believe that was from Nick. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, without the replay mechanic right now, I can't get a good look on everything. Even then, we're watching it, so why would I go to a replay? Ronska with a pass. Alpha was right on top of it, though, so it just goes straight in the air. It doesn't matter that. Ooh, what a play from David, but it's going to get saved by Ronska. That's so unfortunate. It looked like Ronska was going to have Skrilla, my bad. It looked like Skrilla was going to have the open goal. David turns it around, looks like he's going to have the open goal. Ronska gets there in time for the save. Good clear there from Ronska. And RGB is going to take game 4. It is now 3-1 in the series. Next game could decide who's going to the finals. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. Trachtenberg down 3-1 in the conference finals after such a close win against Onslaught Gaming. Their backs are against the wall here. Now, in my opinion, this is where Nick and David are going to play the best. They are clutch players. Skrilla with 2 shots there. Nick gets the 1 save. Not sure how that works. Oh, they actually put Rhea in. It's David, Nick, and Rhea. So they made a substitution between these 2 games now. They're going to try to pick the pace up on RGB. Ronski gets the demo on Rhea. David gets the demo on Bolt. Ball's in play. David put the ball there. What a touch. What a goal. Ronska's, I guess, attempt at a save led to the goal right there. Rhea gets a good setup for his team. The ball is in play. And David's able to turn it to a pass from Forget Nick for a goal. And now Trachtenberg is up 2-0 in the first minute of Game 5. Rhea wins another clear. It turns into a shot. It could get set up. Goes straight to Nick. David misses his touch. Rhea is back there. Rhea's putting the ball up. Rhea's looking for something here. Bolt does go up and get the touch. David with a light touch. Rhea turns it into a goal. Beautiful, beautiful pass from David. And Trachtenberg is up 3-0 on RGB right now. In less than 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, dare I say. Nick with a touch right there. Ronska looking for the opportunity. He doesn't get it. Rhea also looking for the opportunity. Does not get it. Bolt with a beautiful touch for very good patience there. Passes to Ronska. Gets lightly touched, so the shot is going to be there. Skrilla's late on that rotation. In my opinion, they still had an opportunity for a shot if he followed up faster. Rhea with some good clear out. Ronska able to put the ball up. There's plenty of time for RGB to try to close this game out. But down by 3 points. The sooner they score, the better. Good challenge there. David's looking at an opportunity for a shot. Misses his opportunity on the ball. Ronska's looking to get a good clear. Reyes just creeping back there. Keeps the ball in play for Trachtenberg. Trachtenberg looking to get something set up. Bolt challenges. Unable to get the clear, but prevents David from driving any further. Skrilla gets a nice touch to get the clear. David not letting it actually come out of play, though. Bolt is able to finally get a good clear. Well, that was he hit the car first. That was interesting. Skrilla with a tight left corner shot. 2 people in goal right there. Ooh. Good shot there from Skrilla. They're starting to chop away at that lead. Rhea takes his shot, does not get the opportunity. Nick looking to get some setup. No, Nick gets a past himself off that right post. And Trachtenberg up 4-1 on RGB. Rhea may have been their answer. Ah, that was a very interesting turn of events. I thought that was gonna end up being another goal for Trachtenberg. Wow, that's super unfortunate. A bad touch there from David. Is gonna keep this ball in play. Skrilla looking to get some kind of setup for his team. Is that Rhea that just came off the wall with a really strong clear? Some decent setup. It is a little high. Skrilla goes up and challenges. David's gonna beat Bolt to that ball. Ronska with a long shot. David and Nick collide in the air, but they are able to get that save. Bolt looking for something here. Does not get it. Skrilla looking for some more setup. Still does not get it. Good challenge there. It ends up being a shot for Nick. A save from Ronska. A hard clear from Ronska. He's got an open net. And it's a goal. RGB trying to cut down the lead. 2-4 now. A minute 13 left. Trachtenberg hoping to hold on here. If they can just kill the clock down to 30 seconds, giving up a goal is no problem in my opinion. If they give a goal up before that 30-second mark, then I get a little worried. Oh, and David able to get the own goal essentially, or get RGB to own goal themselves, and that's probably gonna ice the game. Good setup from Bolt. RGB does not get any follow-up though, unfortunately. Ronska with a good demo on David there. Nick with a demo on Ronska, returning the favor. Rhea tried to hand that ball to Nick, I believe, who took that shot. Challenge there from Skrilla. I'm not sure who it was against. We see Ronska with an awkward touch right there. David is just going to try to clear it out. He is going to beat Bolt. It looked like Skrilla was back to try to get some kind of play going. Misses an opportunity, a shot there. Nick does get a big clear. And Trachtenberg is going to take game 5. Now RGB is still up in this series. All they need is one win. So it's still heavily in their favor right now. But that rotation bringing Rhea in, I mean, even though he didn't have a big stat line, you could definitely tell that he's what made the difference in that game. I don't know if it was a pace situation, if RGB was just like more prepared for Alpha. I'm not 100% sure. But Rhea has brought them life in this series right now, and they need to ride him out more than likely if they want to hope to win. Ooh, David missing a touch right there. He probably could have gotten a shot off of it. Rhea's going to try to pass to him, but it's going to get cleared out. Skrilla's looking to come off the wall. Skrilla gets some setup, a pass to his teammate. Nick gets the demo on Ronska. Bolt unable to get the shot. Ball's flying towards goal. Ronska's going to send it right back towards their goal. Can David get the save? And he does. Ronska looking to get a wide open goal. Skrilla with a trying to mimic forget Nick. That's all I got to say about that. But he did not get the goal like Nick did. Skrilla coming up in the air here. Almost had an opportunity for a good off the backboard goal. David with a clear. You see Ronska takes an awkward shot window and would have made it if it wasn't saved there. He had to float it in though a little bit too much in my opinion, or too lightly in my opinion, and that leads to people getting the ball on time. This could be really bad for RGB right here at the fast break score, but it's going to be a big save from Skrilla. Allowing his team to get back in position to touch it. Skrilla losing some control of his car right there. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. David had an opportunity, just couldn't fit it into the window. Skrilla preventing a goal right there. I did not see Rons get the save for that, so it's safe to say Skrilla's challenge. This would save that. Skrilla looks to get a clear here. Reyes just patiently waiting, looking for some kind of setup. David gets a really bad touch. Rhea is there to try to clear it out though. Nobody's back in that corner. Rhea's going to have an opportunity at his second touch. Doesn't get it. Skrilla's going to bounce it off of him. The ball is going to come towards Rhea. He had an opportunity at a goal, but it was a good challenge there from Ronska, I believe. Nick had a touch. David gets his touch. The ball goes straight to Rhea, but Skrilla's going to get the save. Good touch there from Ronska. Rhea's going to clear it out there. Rhea's looking to take it off the ceiling. He does get slightly challenged, but for the most part wins that clear. The ball is now in play for Trachtenberg. They have a big opportunity here. Rhea's back. Rhea's preventing any major driving now. Ball comes off the wall. Not getting the clear that he wants right here. Skrilla with a pass to Ronska. Ronska goes to set up in the corner. It gets cleared out by Forget Nick. Bolt doesn't get the touch he wants unless it was supposed to be a pass to Ronska. Bolt actually takes that shot. Nick's going to get the save. Ball's going towards the net. Skrilla looking for a light clear out. Misses his touch. He's going to pass it right back to one of his teammates, and it's going to go straight to Ronska. Nick clears it up the ceiling. Bolt took the shot. Rhea gets the save. This game definitely a much higher pace than the last few. Both teams seem to be a lot more evenly matched now. Rhea looking to make a move on it. Bolt's going to beat him to it. It's going to turn into a pass. Skrilla had the shot. David with some good defense for the save. Oh, Skrilla missed an opportunity for a steal right there. Ronska's going to follow up though. Tries to play David's shot window. Plays it pretty well as the ball's only able to get set up. They're looking at the clear. Here comes the shot. Bolt has a big opportunity. Nobody's there to follow up. Bolt didn't have the boost either. Ronska's going to put the ball up off the wall. I think it's Rhea that got up there to it. Skrilla gets a weak touch, but able to prevent any major follow-up. Ronska's going to turn that into a long shot. It's not there for him. Skrilla's going to prevent any major driving here. Skrilla following him out the wall. Pass to Bolt. Rhea was there to clear it into that right corner. Both teams are like on top of each other pretty well. Good defense. We've seen overall pretty strong passing this game. We've seen saves, demos, some good challenges here and there. I was going to say if Ronska gets that goal, that would have been legendary. Bolt had an opportunity at the shot. That actually almost went against them. David was hoping Nick was going to be able to turn that into a shot. It almost went against them. Thank goodness it was an overtime clock. And now we're going into overtime in Game 6. All RGB needs to do is score to win this series. And they're going to the finals. All they need to do is score. And Forget Nick with a pass from Rhea. Trachtenberg scores, tying the series. We will, in fact, be going into Game 7 with the series tied 3-3. The pressure's definitely got to be on RGB. This is exactly what happened to Trachtenberg in round 1 when they played Onslaught Gaming. Yeah, we hit those as up 2-0 on them. Had the opportunity to close it out, and they could not get the W. Now RGB is in the same shoes. They are up 2-1 in the series. Then they are up 3-1 in the series. Then they are up 3-2 in the series. Now 3-3. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a big fight, guys. We're going into Game 7 now, last game of the series. RGB needs to pull out all the stops, man. They cannot choke this finals appearance away. Excuse me, guys. Nick has an opportunity on the goal. Bolt is there to clear it out. David able to keep the ball up and in play. David is going to get the demo on Skrilla, though. Skrilla's kind of been insignificant since Reyes come into the game now. Ronska gets a decent clear out. Ronska gets over top of Rhea. Oh my goodness, and nobody for RGB is there to follow up. That is so unfortunate. They had the opportunity for an easy open goal within the first minute of the game, and nobody was there to follow up. Now you have to wonder if maybe RGB is hesitating, if Ray is maybe intimidating a player. And Skrilla able to get a beautiful goal with a pass from Bolt. Wow. As I say that, able to... What a touch. Goes up, good 50-50. What a touch, man. I said he was quiet since Ray has been in Game 7. He's needed to score. RGB needs to get some momentum back, and Skrilla comes in the clutch. RGB playing some dangerous ball around the goal, though. Ronska gets challenged, isn't able to get this clear. Bolt's going to send it flying towards goal. Good touch / clear from David. Prevents Ronska from getting any kind of follow-up on that. I don't like that touch, though, even though they did get it over top of Skrilla. Ronska is going to beat him there. Bolt's in a bad position in case that turns into a fast break. Good challenge from Bolt. What is going on? Trachtenberg pinching it on themselves and pretty much just causing a standstill with the ball. David's going to have an opportunity, but Ronskis is going to steal it straight from him. Nick's going to set it up. Bolt's going to clear it out. Skrilla is going to follow up on that clear to make sure that nobody keeps it in play. What a challenge from him. No boost there. David, good use of ball cam there for that save. He's going to go up, misses his challenge though. Ronska's going to try to get some setup. Does beat one man, isn't able to get past the second. Skrilla with an awkward touch, pretty much setting it up to Trachtenberg. Thank goodness somebody was there to follow up. The ball's in play. Skrilla with a really tight corner shot. Wow. RGB up 2-0 in Game 7. This is what they needed. 2 minutes left in the game. Bolt needs to get a good touch here. Does not get the touch that he wants. Nick able to get it right over top of Bolt though. Skrill fouls up, gets some good clear. Excuse me right there, guys. David tries to clear it out. Good follow-up from Skrilla again. Ray is going to get it past him, though. Nick's going to follow up off of that. They look like they have an opportunity at goal. Ronski gets a very strong clear. Skrilla keeps the ball in play. Ronska misses a big opportunity here. Skrilla able to get some good defense though. Bolt gets a Bolt gets a demo on David. Has a lot of pronunciation. Oh my goodness, and David gets pretty much a rolling goal. They're cutting the lead down. There's only a minute left. RGB, I think, had a bit of an opportunity there. They may have squandered it. Oh my goodness, and the touches could not go better. Bolt's going to get enough of a touch for Ronska to be able to capitalize, and RGB's going to be up 3-1 with less than a minute left in Game 7 of the conference finals. Trachtenberg may have just choked away their opportunity at a win. They come all the way back, man. They bring it to Game 7. They need a goal now. Ball's going their way. Skrilla misses his clear. And it's off to the races. Ronska, the first guy to get the touch, is going to go straight back to David. Bounces off of David awkwardly. Rhea's going to get the save. Bolt's applying pressure. 30 seconds left in the game now. Unfortunate. Skrilla preventing anything major from happening here. Skrilla with a really, really tight corner shot. David with the save. Less than 20 seconds now. Trachtenberg is down. What a game from both teams. What a game. I may have called it too soon, guys. 9 seconds left. Trachtenberg able to score. It looks like RGB is taking this one home right now. I can't say that Trachtenberg won't score in these next 9 seconds, but it's highly improbable. As the clock winds down, Nick is in a position. They got to keep the ball up though. Clock is dead. Nick's got to keep the ball up. Ball still in play. Still in play. Trachtenberg doing their best here. It's going to roll right off, and RGB is going to take the win. And this is now our first team to make back-to-back finals appearances. RGB did it in Season 1. Now, they did lose to Full Senders, unfortunately, in that season in the finals. But the good news is they did beat Full Senders to get into this match. Now they beat Trachtenberg. They're going on to the finals. We're going to get to see who they face. Big shout out to Skrilla. He had a really strong series overall. Rhea looked to be a saving grace for his team. They just were not able to pull it off. David and Nick doing what they do best. It just wasn't enough playing in the Ronska this time around. Bolt really came out of his shell. I saw since the playoffs have started, I've seen a lot of really good quality play, a lot of positioning, a lot of passing come out of Bolt and Kuro. Big shout out to both of them. They had some, dare I say, weak regular season games, but these playoff games, the finals are really all that matter, and they are getting it done when it matters most. I might have another match here in an hour or two. I'm not 100% sure, guys. I'm waiting for the announcement to come my way. I will let you know as soon as I know. We are hoping to host the finals next weekend. I don't have a day or date yet until I actually get to sit with both teams that win. We do know RGB is moving on to the finals now, though. And I will be hosting showcase games between 5, 8, and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. I will post more about that. I will see you guys in a bit if I do have another round 2 match. If I do not, I will see you guys tomorrow.